Hi friends, my name is Rohan Chandra. Today's video, 4 warning signals of market crash. We have experienced a fantastic rally in our markets in the last 2 weeks. Many channel members have been asking us when will markets fall or correct. Many others are fearing a big fall for markets in the upcoming months. We do not know if and when there will be a market crash. But all rallies have to end and lead to a start of a correction or downtrend. So it cannot continue forever, there has to be some kind of correction. The following are the warning signals or indications that there is a market correction coming up. Point number 1, extreme optimism in investors' minds. When investors are extremely optimistic about the future and greed pushes them to invest without any caution, this is a sign of an upcoming fall or crash in stock markets. This is because their emotions can easily change to fear if there is some negative news in the economy. Many people are asking in our comment section and in other platforms too whether they can take up stock markets full time due to the huge profit potential. This is usually a sign of overconfidence and over-optimism which happens at the peak of a rally. Also, people who are never interested in stock market before have suddenly become very interested and have started to dream of making a lot of money from stock markets. New Demat account openings is at a 19-month high currently. 31 lakh Demat accounts were opened in August 2023. This was the highest since January 2022. Mid-cap and small-cap stocks have rallied a lot already. Their valuations are at a decade high when compared to large-cap stocks. Point number 2, huge returns in fundamentally weak companies. At the height of a bull market, even fundamentally weak companies start rallying massively. Usually, it is a sign of overconfidence of investors in stock markets. You would have noticed this trend in the last 1 or 2 months, where all kinds of companies have done well. Many stocks have rallied by 50 to 100% in just 1 or 2 months. Definitely, no improvement in fundamentals can justify such a huge rally in such a short period. So this shows how unreasonably stocks have rallied. Point number 3, rising inflation. When inflation rises in an economy, central banks such as RBI will need to control it by increasing interest rates. When interest rates rise, the borrowing cost for companies rises and results in reduction in their profits. This will create pessimism in the stock markets and result in a stock market fall. I have put the inflation and industrial production figures, especially inflation very important. August 2023, 6.83% currently, and before that it was 7.44%, and in the previous few months it was quite low. So inflation is not very low but not very high also, and it is not increasing as of now. So right now this is not looking like a danger sign. Although inflation is on the higher side, it is not moving at a quick pace and hence it is under control. In the upcoming RBI meeting in October, RBI officials will discuss and decide whether to increase interest rates or not. We are conducting a masterclass on stock markets this Sunday 17 September 11 am to 1:15 pm. The cost of the masterclass is $499, but for the first 75 participants it will be free or complimentary. This particular masterclass will be in Canada and it will cover various aspects of stock market, and it will also cover details about our 3 months online stock market course in Canada. If you want to register for this webinar or masterclass, please send an email to successdigest@gmail.com with the email subject as masterclass with your name and mobile number so that you can get all the details by email. Point number 4, corporate profits stagnating. One of the reasons for a good rally is good economic conditions and also companies' revenues and profit rising. When the profits stagnate or fall due to weakness in the overall economy, then it could lead to a fall in markets due to pessimism. Although good profits are expected in the July to September 2023 quarter, we will need to see the actual results and whether they are as per analyst expectations. The quarterly results of major companies will start being announced by second week of October 2023. So based on these results, the markets will react. It is not necessary that all the aspects have to come true for markets to fall or crash. Even few factors are sufficient for investors to become pessimistic. Nobody knows exactly when markets will fall and how much it will fall. I have summarized the status of the 4 parameters as of now. Point number 1, extreme optimism in investors' mind. Yes, that is true because a lot of investors are investing, new investors have come into the market and everybody is bullish. Second point, huge returns in fundamentally weak companies. This is also true. Many companies, even if the fundamentals are not good, even if it does not warrant such a big rally, it has been going up. Third point, rising inflation. This is not true because inflation is not rising too much and it is pretty much under control even though it is on the higher side. Fourth point, corporate profit stagnating. This is also not true because companies are doing well and also the overall economy is doing well. So in the four parameters, two are saying that market is overheated or market has a likelihood of crashing or falling, and two other factors saying that as of now everything is looking alright. So we need to see what happens, but anyway all rallies have to end. It's a question of whether it's next week, next month or 2 months, but sometime there has to be some kind of a correction. There is no need to fear a correction as long as you have invested in fundamentally strong stocks for long term. In fact, when it falls, you can invest more. If you like this video, please take the like button and mention in the comment section what do you think is the answer. What is the main reason for PSUs to pay higher dividends than private companies? Option number 1, higher profits earned by PSUs than private companies. Option 2, dividend income is required for government. C, PSUs focus on rewarding via dividends more than the capital appreciation. And option number 4, none of the options are correct. If you like this video, share this video with all your friends. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye and all the best.